Hi, welcome to Soul Centered. My name is Ariella Halevi, and Soul Centered is a center for loss, meaning, and healing. So we welcome you here tonight to explore stress and chaos and how we can work it through our bodies so that we can live healthy and meaningful and healed lives. And so I invite you to this is the second night of chakra yoga. And so tonight we, last time we explored the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, if you missed it, was all about security and safety, just something we're all dealing with in our lives right now. And tonight we're going to explore the second chakra, which is the seat of creativity. It's right below the belly button. It's femininity, it's nurturing, it's at the seat of emotions. So I invite you also to practice tonight with this, because this chakra, this energy center, is all about water and the flow of water within us, around us, and literally and also figuratively. So as we begin, we can close our eyes and find a comfortable position. Find a comfortable seat on your mat if you'd like. Begin by taking 2 or 3 really deep breaths. Just breathing in and letting your shoulders soften. And breathing out and letting the entire day just release from your body. Another deep breath in, bringing in this quality of water, the flow of life. And exhale, imagine releasing any stress or tension, heaviness, stagnation. And as we breathe in and breathe out, we become aware of our second energy center in our body. And we become aware of any emotions and repressed in this center. So if you feel like you're holding, like you're tense and you're squeezing in, most likely there is very little movement inside of us. And if you notice that you go in and out of connection and fear, this is very normal. And so I invite you to imagine a beautiful light at the center, right below your belly button. And just pause for a moment from life to explore the movement of water within your body, the change and flow of life, the change and flow of your body and emotions. And so breathing in, we'll open our eyes and we'll begin in child's pose. We're gonna start, you can take your, why don't we take our knees about hip-width distance apart. We're going to sink our heels into our hips, into our heels, letting the forehead rest on the mat. So breathing here, tonight's movements are all about flow. So I invite you to breathe in. And a long exhale, maybe an open exhale, an open mouth exhale. And then inhale, rounding the spine and coming up to an upward facing dog. The openness or the tightness in the low back. If it's too much for you, you can always come down to the mat. Otherwise, begin to flow with your breath. And inhale lifts the core up. And exhale brings it back to child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then again, inhale, round the spine. Exhale, upward facing dog pose. So feel the openness in the heart center, in the lower 2 chakras. As you exhale, bring it all back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And again, inhale, round the spine. Exhale, open the heart. Maybe looking up to the sky, dropping the shoulders. And then slowly coming to all fours, curling our toes under for a downward facing dog pose. Lifting the hips to the sky, letting the head drop. Take a deep, long breath in. Maybe this is the first time you've moved all day like this. So just breathe into your body in all the ways that it is and all the ways that it feels emotions right now. And then inhale, coming out to a high plank or all fours. Exhale, bend the knees, downward facing dog. So we're going to do that 4 times. We're going to inhale and exhale. With your breath, inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a nice long inhale. On your exhale, coming up to your toes, bending your knees, looking forward, and walking or floating to the front of your mat. So let's take our feet about hips width distance apart. We're going to stay in our forward fold. Take a deep breath here and begin to feel the water-like quality of your body. So bend your knees a lot. Let your head drop. And then flow with your fingers along the floor. Just relaxing and releasing. Feel the water inside of you. Take a long breath and imagine any fear, any stagnation releasing. And then maybe you take your hands and interlace them, bending the knees, really dropping the head. Take a long breath in. And exhale, releasing the hands, coming to a yogic squat. So, yogic squat, let's start standing so I can see everybody. Exhale, turn the toes out and the heels in. So your yogic squat may look like this. Perhaps your yogic squat looks like this. Maybe you come all the way down in a full yogic squat. So you decide where you are here. Either way, we're feeling the lower chakras opening. Closing your eyes for a minute, perhaps bowing and honoring the light within you. Perhaps bowing and honoring all of your emotions. Perhaps bowing to all the ways in which we feel stuck and scared. And then inhale, reaching up. Down. Inhale, opening the spine. Exhale, reaching down. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Slowly letting your hands come to the floor and just coming up gently, just 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to inhale here. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky. A little baby back bend if you'd like. And then exhale, bend the knees, let the hands go and let your hands come behind you. Again, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, reaching back. 1 more time, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, reaching back. Staying with your knees bent. Holding on to so your hands are coming to the inner parts of your shins. So your elbows are lined up with your knees here. I can't see because my hair is in my face. So we're going to inhale, round the spine. Let your head drop here. And then exhale, center. Inhale, rounding the spine. Feel your heart release. Exhale, open the heart. 2 more times. Inhale, feeling your body relax. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly roll up to stand, 1 vertebrae at a time, taking the hands to the heart center. Again, bowing to all that we hold right now, to all that we are, to all that we feel. Holding as if you're holding the world in your hands right now, without running away from it. Holding what's going inside, what's going on inside our bodies. Holding on as the water runs through us, inviting us to hold on yet let go at the same time, to feel the flow of life, to go with the changes, to enter into a new normal. Take a deep breath in, opening the eyes. Let's come into a wide straddle. So this time your toes are in, your heels are out. We're going to come into a forward fold again. Feeling your hands on the floor if they reach, and letting the head drop. We're going to inhale and start playing with the water quality inside of us. So begin to maybe move your hands along the floor, bending one knee, bending the other. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And so maybe your movements get bigger. As we inhale, maybe we reach up, all the way up, and exhale, reach down. And inhale, doesn't matter what side you're on, go with where your body wants to go. What does your body want to do? And breathing down. Inhale. And exhale. Let your head go. Let it all go. Breathe it in. And then slowly, when you're ready, turning towards your right toes, your hands are on either side of the foot. Coming into another downward facing dog or child's pose. So that right leg can meet the left in downward facing dog or child's pose. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, looking forward. Let's take our right foot forward. So I'm going to give you a few choices here. You can take your right foot forward and your left knee can be on the floor, or you can lift it up. You can stay here, or you can begin playing by taking your right hand to the back of the room. As your right hand comes to the back, my right foot is on the side of itself. So I'm on the side of it. Perhaps your left foot goes on the side too. So really opening up all centers, all chakras of our body. Breathing here, your knee can be on the floor. Inhale and exhale. So let's try with the arms. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching back. And breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, uncurl the toes, come up off of the knee, and let's go to the other side. So coming all the way over onto the left side. Breathing in. So remember, you can take that right knee on the floor, or you can lift it up. Taking a long, deep breath in, turning onto your right toes, and your right side of the foot and your left side of the foot, and bring your hand around. Breathing here, you can be right on your knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching the hand above the head. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale, reaching forward. And exhale, reaching back. Take a long, deep breath. Coming all the way back towards the right side. Coming into a downward facing dog or child's pose. Right foot meets the left. Perhaps you rest in an extended child's pose. Knees wide, toes touching, sink back in. Letting your head rest. Take a deep breath here. A long, deep breath in. Rest in your child's pose. Finding your center. Take a long, deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, we're going to come into half pigeon. So coming into downward facing dog pose. Looking forward and taking the right foot and the knee, the side of the leg, all the way on the floor. So if this is hard on your hips and your body, if you have any knee issues, you're going to want to go to your back. So if you're modifying, you're right here. I hope the camera can still see me. With my right leg over my left, bringing my knees into my chest and relaxing. Pigeon. Just make sure that you're in line with your body. So you're in the midline here. So you're breathing here. We're going to do a little flow. If you're on your back, you're going to stay right where you are. You can cup your hands if you'd like. And then inhale, round the spine. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, rounding the spine. Exhale, reaching up. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Feeling that long spine, opening the heart, opening that second chakra. Feeling the water flowing through you. Allowing the water to make change easier. Going with the flow of the river. And then breathing in. If you're on your back, you're going to change sides. If you're in half pigeon, we're just coming into downward facing dog. So maybe you walk your dog out to stretch it out a little bit. And when you're ready, we'll come to the next side. So left leg on the floor, flexing the left toes, letting the right toes go down onto the mat. And then breathing here, maybe cupping your hands, coming into the midline of your body. So it's normal to have some space here under the left thigh. Can you open your heart center as we open our hips, as we open to our emotions? And then inhale, round the spine, elbows come out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reaching up. Last time, inhale. Exhale. I have a furry friend that is trying to get into my office. Maybe you can hear him. So breathing here, going with the flow. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Coming into downward facing dog to stretch it out a little bit. If you are on your back, you can your chest. Breathing in, maybe walking your dog out. And then exhale, coming to your knees. We're going to end in Shavasana, our final resting pose. So if you're on your back already, you can stay there. If you'd like to lie on your back, you can, or you can come to a comfortable seated position. Closing the eyes and allowing that second chakra to come alive. Allowing the flow that you just did to be present in your body. Opening the door of your emotions and your feelings. Finding your safe and all-flowing, beautiful, all-knowing space inside of your body. Breathing here and letting it all go. And if you're on your back, you can take your knees into your chest and turn over onto the right side. You can join me in a comfortable seated position. Perhaps we take our hands tonight to our bellies. And we just listen to the flow of water inside of our bodies. And we begin to listen to what we need. As the world spins around us, as panic sets in, we can remember the one thing that we have, our essence, our soul, the all-knowing beauty within us. So taking the hands, if you'd like, to your third eye center, your center of intuition, and bowing to the flow within you. Namaste.